What if true, lasting happiness isn't a prize you stumble into, but a skill you can learn, practice, and master? The 3-pound universe between your ears is more trainable than we ever imagined. Today, we'll uncover the surprising, empowering science of joy, and how to literally reshape your brain for more purpose, more connection, and more well-being. First, we'll decode your brain's baseline and the hedonic treadmill. Second, we'll tap your superpower, neuroplasticity. Third, we'll hack your happiness chemistry with practical habits. Fourth, we'll use mindful rewiring, meditation, gratitude, and cognitive reframing. Finally, we'll lock it in with simple, consistent routines and self-compassion so the changes stick. We all know the pattern: big win, big high, then back to normal. That reset is called the hedonic treadmill, your brain's tendency to adapt to highs and lows and return to a steady set point. It's an ancient survival feature, not a personal flaw. Under the hood, mood rides on patterns of neural activity and a few key messengers: dopamine, the anticipation and motivation driver. It spikes more for the pursuit than the prize, nudging you toward goals, learning, and novelty. Serotonin is associated with mood stability, confidence, and social ease, supporting that quiet sense of "I'm okay, we're okay." Oxytocin is the bonding signal, released through trust, warmth, touch, and shared moments. Endorphins are the body's natural pain modulators, behind runner's high, deep laughter, and that "I did it" glow after a hard effort. Genetics and early experience shape your baseline, but they don't fix your fate. Your brain can change, because it's plastic. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to rewire based on what you repeat. Neurons that fire together wire together. Pathways you use get faster and stronger, and those you neglect weaken. Think of a forest walk the same route every day, and it becomes a trail. The same is true for your thoughts, attention habits, and emotional responses. Translation: every time you practice a skillful focus, calming your breath, noticing a good moment, reframing a setback, you're not just being positive. You're laying myelin on circuits for resilience and joy, while letting stress loops atrophy. You are the architect. Let's give you the tools. We're not chasing a magic pill, we're designing daily conditions your brain loves. Scene 4, Part 3, Dopamine. So, let's talk about dopamine and how it drives motivation and pursuit. One really helpful strategy is to break your goals into tiny, winnable steps, and actually check off your progress in a way you can see. Those small wins, they give you a steady stream of dopamine. And, adding novelty is key, like learning a micro skill, trying a new route, or sampling a new recipe. Novelty, it just refreshes your reward system. You can also use when-then cues. For example, when I finish this page, then I'll make tea. Predictable, healthy rewards like these help sustain your momentum. Now let's move on to serotonin, which is all about mood stability and esteem. Getting some morning light, about 15 to 20 minutes of bright, natural light, can help set your circadian rhythms, supporting mood regulation. Moving your body is also important. Regular aerobic activity is a robust mood booster, and even brisk walks totally count. Eating for precursors matters too, so include tryptophan-rich foods like nuts, seeds, tofu, or eggs in a balanced diet. And remember, social status isn't about swagger. When you contribute, mentor, or teach, those pro-social roles often lift your self-regard. Finally, let's talk about oxytocin and how it relates to connection and bonding. Prioritize warm micro-moments. Things like a 20-second hug, genuine eye contact, or unhurried check-ins. Practicing small kindness is powerful. Just one thoughtful act daily, with no strings attached. Giving like this strengthens the sense of belonging for both the giver and the receiver. And pet therapy absolutely counts. Spending time with animals reliably nudges your connection chemistry. So, endorphins, those natural feel-good chemicals, often come from effort and a sense of euphoria. When you put in vigorous effort, like doing intervals, tackling hills, or lifting weights up to your safe limit, you can experience that unmistakable post-effort lift. And honestly, don't forget to laugh deeply. Find what really cracks you up, because that can spark endorphins too. Oh, and if you like a little spice and it's safe for you, adding some heat like capsaicin might also give you a mild endorphin boost. Mindful rewiring really comes down to intentional practices for joy. It's about making small, consistent choices that help reshape the way you experience happiness in your life. Mindfulness meditation is all about training your attention like it's a muscle. You just sit, notice your breath, let your mind wander, and then gently bring it back, over and over, with kindness. Over time, this practice can quiet your reactivity and actually strengthen your executive control. Think of it as calming your internal alarm system and empowering your inner CEO. And honestly, it's best to start tiny, just 3 to 5 minutes a day. Consistency really beats duration here. So, let's talk about gratitude training. Each night, try jotting down 3 good things that happened and, importantly, why they mattered to you. By doing this, you're actually teaching your attention to notice what's working in your life, which helps counter that natural negativity bias and reinforces your brain's positive circuits. And when something good happens, take a moment, maybe 10 to 20 seconds, to really savor it. Feel it fully. That longer dwell time actually helps your brain encode the experience. Now, moving on to cognitive reframing, which is a classic CBT-style approach. First, catch the thought. Maybe it's something like, I blew the presentation, I'm terrible. Next, check the evidence. What actually happened? What did you do well? And what's in your control for next time? Then choose a more balanced reframe, such as, I missed a point, learned what to fix, and can practice once more. Every time you reframe a thought, it's like a rep at the gym that weakens those shame loops and helps build a more resilient way of seeing yourself. Part 5 is all about building a lasting, joyful brain through long-term habits. This is where those daily practices really start to add up and make a difference over time. Okay, so the principle is simple. Little plus often is greater than big plus rarely. Just think of it like gym rules, but for your mind. Daily core, just 10 to 20 minutes total, 5 minutes of mindful breathing, 2 minutes for 3 good things. And 10 minutes of daylight and a brief walk. Weekly boosters include 1 novelty block, learn, explore, or create something new. 1 deep social dose with no phones and your full presence. And of course 1 vigorous workout that you actually enjoy. Rhythm over perfection. If you miss a day, don't miss twice. Just reset with the smallest possible step. Track your inputs, not your moods. So, check the boxes for your practices and honestly, let your mood follow. Self-compassion is like your relapse shield. When you struggle, remind yourself, this is hard. Others feel this too. I'll be kind to myself and begin again. Showing yourself kindness lowers shame, and lowered shame makes change stick. Dopamine by design means celebrating micro wins out loud. Say it. I sat for 5 minutes, or I walked after lunch. That tiny acknowledgement, it actually feeds the loop you want more of. Happiness isn't a finish line, it's a skill set. With neuroplasticity on your side, every small practice lays another brick in a sturdier, calmer, more joyful brain. Break your goals into winnable steps, gather light and movement, connect on purpose, savor what's good, and meet setbacks with self-compassion. You are the architect of your inner world. And the remodel starts now. 1 breath, 1 note of gratitude, 1 tiny win at a time.